is to this defense? If you imagine him not having him versus having him?
I mean, I think that he's a phenomenal player. He's a guy who's had a lot of great success over the course of his career. An impact player who brings an element of rush and just overall solid play, run, pass. He's somebody that, offensively, you've got to take into account where he's at, so he doesn't, cause havoc to the game offensively. So I think he's a great player. Look forward to working with him. He's here. He's been here. I met with him individually yesterday. That was a good conversation, and excited to work with him.
How hard do you think it will be to get him up to speed in your defense, though?
I think he's, veteran players. They've seen a lot of defense. Coverages, fronts, stunts. I think terminology will probably be the one thing that's a little bit different, maybe. But just some of it is actually there's some crossover from things he's heard in the past. So I don't think it'll take long for him to get up to speed. At the end of the day, we're telling him to go get the quarterback. There's really not much to that. So I think he'll be just fine.
Hey Brian, what will Harrison Smith provide you in your defense?
Harrison, he is, that veteran presence, that leadership. This is someone who's played a lot of football over the course of his career, been in a lot of situations, and can just be a voice for the younger players because he's been through it. It's one thing for a coach to say, hey, the situation is gonna, it's gonna arise like this, or it's gonna happen like this. It's another thing the guy sitting in the locker next to you to say, hey, in 2015 I was in the game and they had a player like what coaches talk about, where we had a situation or a game plan similar to this and it worked like this, or here I think we could have done better. I think that voice, I think it's very important for us defensively. Plus, he's a very good player. He's made a lot of plays over the course of his career. He's smart. He's tough. He brings leadership. We're excited to have him.